60. Tap the 60.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And he's going to be taken down to 37. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Cleveland.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Ready? Crack always go.
A give, it's Sampson.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, Sanders. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. Trey Palmer deep for Tampa Bay. That is taken at the 10. A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, 133. 180. Stop.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
180. Real. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So
oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That is Myles Garrett in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
20. Kings. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the left side to Godwin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Baker gonna give it to Irving, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 23, here's second down and 6.
Alert, alert! 180! Hey, alert, alert!
Right back to Irving. Big opening up the middle. And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That caught by Davis. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
Ready, ready.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action, it's Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now, Sanders. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now, Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 36 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, alert 30, 180.
On the handoff, it's Irving. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
5. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Now the interceptor. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
They go play action with Sanders. Open man is Davis. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Let's go now. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Again, it's Sanders. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. As his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. This is Irvin, and he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2nd and 10.
Run, 180!
Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch of the game for Evans, and he's got that 1st down. 1st and 10.
Pistol. What's that?
They'll run with Irvin. And he will carry his offense to the red zone.
Let's go.
Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he's in! Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch, and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. You can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball. There is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Dragon 60. Prep 79 Broncos.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. As Shador on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 average. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. As they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
46-yard line.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Second and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Set. 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To throw again is Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Browns move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half.
Sanchez.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Point it right. Point it right.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. Inside the 30. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal. Now, Sanders. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Run. Done.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 18-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Hey, alert! 180! Point it right. What's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
What's up?
On the ground, it's Irvin. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throw here down the field. It was ball incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
44-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready?
They'll run with Junkins to begin the drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Fresh Braswell there on the stop. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. On the ground, it's Sampson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. They punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They go play action with Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. he's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
That's caught. Outside. It's complete. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. They'll look underneath here for Irving. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready, set.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jr. They get 18 on the pitching catch. 1st down, Cleveland.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand it off.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on 4th down.
They're all set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This returnable with Palmer. And some nifty running on the return to get some good yardage before he was taken down. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. Let go.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up second and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, it's Shador. This pass caught by Judy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Ready?
Now Shador on first down. Moving to his right. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in better.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big one here in the fourth quarter, and even 30 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover. And
he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 12-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Regular. Done.
Here's Irvin. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
3rd and long.
180.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game.
It's really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Alert!
Brings up 2nd and 5.
What's up?
He'll go again here with Irvin.